Good afternoon. Welcome to Nifty Prediction. To join my WhatsApp group, I'm charging 350 rupees per month. You will get well in advance those prediction details in the group as well as calls in the group. And if you like my research and if you want to support me, you can donate me through using this bank details and Paytm, GPay, and PhonePay. Let's go to the market. Nifty ended up in the negative 11,126.40. 48.35 points in the negative, 0.43% in the negative, opened around 11,196.20, which is well above the previous closing. High went around 11,233.85, low went around 11,112.65. Let's go to my prediction review. In my prediction, every indication shown in the positive. All indications are indicated well positive, but if these kind of indications comes, means what we saw is that everything will be end up in the positive, and even if the market is opens in the flat positive, even 1 point, if it is opens, the market will end up in the positive. But on this particular day, the market has opened in the positive some 20 points, but it has ended up in the negative side. Why? Because the bear trend is having in the positive itself. The bearish trend, which is starts around 11,231, and the open target level is started around 11,223. That is the reason I have specifically mentioned, even though all those four indications shown in the positive, but still it may have a chance to end up in the negative due to that the positive side which is having in the resistance levels too. So the bearish trend, which is 11,231, normally the stop loss level we can keep 10 points, so 11,241. If anyone go for a short, this is the stop loss level, they can go for a short and keeping stop loss and go for a short if the bearish level. So the market has not even broken that level on this specific day. It is still in the positive side. Anything 0 to 48 points, that is the reason I have specifically mentioned anything open 0 to 48 points, it is still we need to play very cautiously. And the low is also, you can check out that 11,122. So the stop loss is 10 points, or 11,112.24. So this particular level is exactly matching with the low, because stop loss is 10 points, so that level is not broken. If that particular level is broken, that 0.3, which is negligible than 1 point, so if that level is broken, means it would have ended up 100 points further, 47 48 points it may gone down. So that is the reason we are keeping each and every time 10 points stop loss. So 11,112.24 is the stop loss from this particular level, so that is not broken. If that is broken, means this 0.47%, next 52 points it may fall down from that particular level. And market has closed in the range of on negative side around 48 points, and it is still in the pressure mode on the negative side. Let's go to the prediction for Wednesday. Wednesday the ratio indicating negative 6:7, average indicating negative 0:3, but weightage indicating positive 3:2, and absolute weightage indicating negative, absolute frequency indicating positive 3:2, and weightage indicating positive 2.9 versus 2.92, but it is typically like evenly poised. So the difference of those two is very negligible, so it is evenly poised. So whatever or whenever the evenly poised comes, it is indicating all three results are possible. So we need to play much more cautiously, but it is still showing negative side 60%, but it may end up in the positive as well. So we need to follow the basic rules to avoid huge losses. Let's see how and what are the rules we need to follow. This is the pivot level, so anything above that level, market will try to move towards the positive. Anything below that level, only market will try to go down. This is the basic first level, and the next basic level is that if anyone go for a short, they must have to keep stop loss in the resistance level 1, which is 11,133. So 11,143 0.58 is a stop loss need to be maintained. If this particular level is not breaking, it may become huge profit on the negative side if it is goes down towards to the negative average. So we may book some 150 to 160 points. It may reach 10,969 if this specific level is not breaking on the positive, which means which is clearly around 17 points. If the market is not going towards to 17 points in the positive, it may become extremely bearish. On the other hand, if the market is opens in the flattish kind of market, in the positive side, we can go with a stop loss of support level, which is almost the same as previous close, because the point is 1.17 is the difference. So this particular level we need to keep stop loss of 10 points. 11,115.23 is the stop loss level we need to keep and go for the buy. If this particular level is not breaking, then market may become bullish. It may have a chance to reach positive average 11,243. So these are all the two basic steps we need to follow. But right now, as per the 5 minute chart, it is showing that the market may have a chance to go up. But as per the global situation as well as the pressure in the market, it is still bearish. So if this particular 11,113 133 is not breaking and the stop loss of 10 points, so 143 is not breaking, 11,143 is not breaking, then it may become extremely bearish. It may go down 150 points in the downside. So this is we need to carefully watch out. But on the other hand, if these two both levels are breaking on the either side, this resistance level and support level is breaking on the both sides stop loss level, then what happens is that it may become a volatile market. So it may travel in between these ranges of volatile levels. 11,161, this is the positive kind of volatile level. 11,161 to negative side volatile level is around 11,067 to 11,040 range. So we need to watch out these volatile levels, which is 11,040 stop loss at 10 points, so you can keep 11,030 and positive side 11,161. These are all the volatile lanes. It may oscillate in between these two levels and may close some 30 to 40 points either side in the positive or negative. So it is not going to be that much easy to trade on this kind of trade. So avoid huge lots, play with the minimum lots, like 1 or 2 lots in the options. Going for the huge lot is not advisable specifically, but if you want to take risk and keeping stop loss and resistance level, go for a big negative means, keep stop loss and go to trade accordingly. Even in the future, must have to keep stop loss, and if that particular level is not going to hit, then you may be huge profit as well. But it is a risky, but must have to keep stop loss. That is the method. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Wednesday. Thank you.